Hi friends, it's Auntie Cuckoo, and I wanted to bring you guys a Dollar Tree haul. As you can see, we're in a different setting. We're in my living room, and I'm actually about to walk out the door to dinner with some friends. So I have a little assistant here to help me. She's going to hand me some items, and the first thing I picked up were these clear dividers for drawers that you guys have been hauling. I finally found some, and they were stocked, so I may go back and get more. There are 3 compartments, and you could do them obviously horizontal or vertical, and I was so happy to pick these up. There was one other organization item, and they only had one of this. They had multiple of those and the little drawers you guys have been hauling. So I did pick up the one that I found of this, and this is just an organizer. It doesn't have the dimensions on it, but I was super happy to find this. I'm in spring cleaning mode, and I want to clean out every container and drawer that I can. Oops, this is a oversight on my part. These are stocking stuffers. These are actually for the holiday. They're going to be set aside, and it's the little owl lotion that everyone has been able to pick up. They had about 5 or 6, I think, of each. They had a lot of the purple, and this one is the lip balm. And I've heard that the products inside are not that wonderful, but the containers are just cute. I'm so thrilled about this, you guys. I wanted this. I looked at all my Dollar Trees. I never found it, and I was checking out, and I looked over, and there they were. They're the little ducky salt and pepper shakers. So I'm not going to use these for salt and pepper. I'm going to use them in decor, and I don't even know if they'll make it out of this little clear container this year, but next year. The next thing is this little bubble maker, and I'm not really sure how well it works or if it works at all, but I picked it up for our family camping trip. This is the item of the week, so it's probably at the front of your Dollar Tree. It does take batteries. I didn't look to see what kind, so maybe we'll do a little review of this for you all. I would say, word to the wise, I looked at mine when I was checking out, and the front of the whale lip was separated. So make sure that yours doesn't look janky or like it's coming apart before you buy it. All right, here's a couple of things. Now, this is something I've seen variations hauled. This says, "You were born to sparkle." It's just a cute little sign. And this one is probably about 12 inches by maybe 3. And it doesn't actually sparkle, so I'm gonna have to bling that out. I'll share that with you guys when I get it all done. So yeah, I just thought it was cute. And then these are new, and I got some footage of the other ones that they had. These are for gardening, so you know I love it right away. And they're those little pot hangers. So this is just a little frog with a hat on, and it has little hooks on the back, and you just put those on your outdoor pots. And a ladybug. I thought that was cute. And then I picked up this little tray for a friend, and they had a few of them. I'll, of course, either show you guys that in a separate video or after this haul. They're just these little jewelry trays, and this one says sarcasm, just one of the many services I offer, and that's for a friend. And then I have a finished project to show you guys in the kitchen, something my husband built for me, and I'm doing some organization in those drawers. So I picked up these. I love these, and you get 5 of them, and they're great also for our hamster. She loves them. This is a little gift for someone. It's just one of those jeweled pins. They had them in pink and green. I wish it came in blue as well, but I got the purple for a friend. This is also for our upcoming camping this summer, and it's something new that I had not seen at my Dollar Tree. It says Camping Light 2-in-1 Flashlight Plus Camp Light. Now, I'm not sure if it's just a 2-in-1 because it has the hanging thing on the top that you could just hang it in your tent, but I'll definitely tell you guys how this works. They had it in blue and in gray. My Dollar Tree has a lot of cleaning products. You guys are probably familiar with all the cleaning products they have. I found a lot of new items, so I did want to pick up one to try, and it's this Tile Plus 4-in-1 multi-surface cleaner. And so I'm gonna give it a go, probably in the bathroom. And I was able to take a little bit of footage of some of the new cleaners they're putting out. Now this is really fun. You guys have probably seen the containers that are galvanized like this at the Dollar Tree, but they have pictures of flowers and things on them, and that's just not something I was interested in. But this one is just really simple, and it says flowers and garden, and I'm gonna look up at some tutorials probably on YouTube of how to make this look aged. And yeah, I thought that was a cute little piece of decor. You could put something in for the spring or even 4th of July. And this one just looks so much better than those with the flowers on them, I think. And then something new I was gonna try is this little set of Jot glue tape. And I have not seen these before at my store. They had all kinds of new Jot products out, and so I'll definitely have to share that footage with you guys. Stuff I've never seen before, so I think they just came out with a new line of Jot products. One of those things was these vinyl letters, and some of you crafty girls probably have Cricuts and machines to do that for you, but I don't. And so when I can find something like this, it's just black vinyl alpha letters and numbers, I believe. Yeah, I'm gonna pick that up for $1. So it says it has 3 sheets, and this is what it has in it on the back there. And I picked up a few less exciting items. We have a couple birthdays this week, and I like to decorate for that, so I got a tablecloth in black and a tablecloth in blue. And when the kids have to go to school on their birthday, I like to do a little something special, so I picked up a few things to sneak in their bags for that special day, and they like these. That's all there is to say about it. And this one as well. I think that's torture, but they like them. And these, you guys, I was so happy, that too, to find these. And I was not in my regular store for this haul, so that's probably why I found some new things. These are those peppermint chocolate covered pretzels that everybody's been talking about. So I picked up 2. We're gonna give these a try. They had quite a bit. And there was a gentleman at that store who works at my normal store. He was filling in for someone, and I said, hey, and we kind of recognized each other. And he saw when I was checking out what I was getting. He said, we don't have those at our store. And I said, no, we don't. So why don't we? But he didn't know, but he was recognizing that I was picking up all the things our normal store does not have. And I forgot to bring my bag in, so I purchased a bag. And this one I thought was really cute. It's like a green with teal and white, and it's a real heavy material. So I just assumed pick this up for $1 and have an extra cute bag on hand, than buy one for 10 cents that's ugly and gonna rip. So yeah, I just wanted to bring you guys this quick little Dollar Tree haul. I'm on my way out the door, but thanks so much for stopping by, and I'll see you guys in the next one.